What's one thing you've always regretted purchasing? I was 19 and had just moved out of my parents' house when I saw an ad for a new credit card. I had no idea how they worked, but I thought it was basically free money. I applied for it and was approved for a $1,500 limit. I was so excited. I immediately went out and bought a new TV, a PS5, and some other things I didn't really need. I was living paycheck to paycheck at the time, so I couldn't afford to pay it off right away. I figured I would just make the minimum payments until I could afford to pay it off in full. But then I lost my job and couldn't even afford the minimum payments. The interest started piling up, and before I knew it, I owed over $2,000. I was getting calls from debt collectors every day, and my credit score was tanking. I eventually got a new job and was able to start making payments again, but it took me years to pay it off. I learned my lesson the hard way. I now have a few credit cards, but I only use them for things I can afford to pay off in full each month. I also make sure to pay my bills on time and keep my credit utilization low. My credit score is now in the high 700s, and I'm in a much better financial position than I was back then.